Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name's Rhiannon and today I'm going to be doing an unboxing. So I actually haven't posted a Fairyloot unboxing on my channel for a while now. I have been receiving them, but because of the situation in the world right now, my boxes were quite late getting to me, which I don't mind, but then it meant that everyone had already posted their unboxings and it was just a bit late for me to do so. But I'm here today to unbox August's Fairyloot box and I honestly cannot wait, so let's just get into it. So the theme for this month is Under the Sea, which is why I've gone for a blue jumper. I thought it was very fitting. This is the artwork on the spoiler card and honestly this is one of my favourites that Fairyloot have ever done. I absolutely love this. I definitely want to hang it up somewhere. If you don't know, I am absolutely obsessed with anything mythical or mythological and especially anything under the sea. So mermaids and sirens, serpents, that sort of thing I'm absolutely obsessed with. So this will definitely be getting displayed. Right, so I'm just going to grab whatever's on top and show you guys. I feel like that's the best way to do it. So let me just grab the first item. Okay, so the first thing is in this box. Okay, and I've kind of spoiled myself straight away because it does say on it To Kill a Kingdom ceramic mug. I have read To Kill a Kingdom by Alexandra Christo. I have actually met her. She was doing an event with Sasha Alsberg and Alice Walker in Liverpool, I believe, and so I did get to meet her there and we talked about her book and I really enjoyed it. And I feel like this is going to be a really cool mug as well, so let's just see. Oh wow, yeah, that is beautiful. So we'll start off on this side and I will turn it around. So there we have Lyra, one of our main characters, and here we have the other main character, which I cannot for the life of me remember the name of right now, but this very much reminds me of the scene in Little Mermaid where Prince Eric finds Ariel on the beach. Oh okay, and there's a little quote inside as well which says, "It's like holding a story rather than a person. She feels wild and infinite in my arms." I don't know how well you can see, but you can pause it if you want a better look. But I feel like that is such a nice touch. I always love when there's something extra in a mug or anything like that. It just shows that they've given it a little bit more attention and I absolutely love this. And just to read from the spoiler card, it says, "One can never have too many mugs and don't let anyone tell you otherwise. We're more than happy to add to your collection with this To Kill a Kingdom mug designed by the talented Gabriella Gusi. The mug displays the two main characters from To Kill a Kingdom by Alexandra Christo." Next up we have this thing and I'm not sure if you can guess what it is, but once I get these out I will show you. So it is actually a hairbrush. I hope you can see that on camera, but on the back it has this design which is beautiful. I feel like I'm going to say that about most things in this box because if you don't know, my favourite colour is blue and an ocean themed box is going to have a lot of blue in it, so I'm going to have a bit of a bias towards the things in it. But this is honestly perfect because in the past few weeks I've broken 2 hairbrushes because my hair is that thick, so if they're just glued onto the hairbrush, that glued bit comes off and normally gets stuck in my hair. Right, sorry if anything has changed or looks different. I think the lighting is a bit brighter at the minute and that's just because my camera cut off. I don't know what happened and I've moved around a bit and yeah, it seems a lot brighter. But yes, this should be perfect for my type of hair because the bristles are actually stuck into the brush, not glued on, so hopefully it'll be strong enough to tackle these curls. I have had a haircut literally yesterday as well, so my hair isn't as long as it used to be, so that might help as well. That one, it says, "We know all too well how tangled your hair can get after a swim with the mermaids. Use this hair detangling brush to gently brush out any and all knots." The brush was illustrated by @Taraja. Next up I see a pouch and it does make a noise, so we'll soon find out what's inside. So it comes in this little pouch with Fairyloot's logo. And inside, oh okay, I feel like these are straws because from what I know, this thing here, the one with the bristles, is a straw cleaner. And then I feel like these are metal straws, but this one is absolutely massive. I do love metal straws. I use them all the time at home when I'm making a drink. I think the ones I have are from Owl Crate actually, so it's nice to have some Fairyloot ones and some for different sizes because for my birthday Tom did actually get me some milkshake powders. So if I ever want a milkshake, I feel like this will be a really good straw. So yeah, we have these 2 straws and I don't know if you can see, but it does say "Beach Please" on it. For that one, it says, if you haven't made a swap from plastic straws to metal ones, if you can, here's your chance. We hope you'll love these ombre metal straws, which come in 2 sizes and in the most stunning blue shades. We couldn't resist adding a fun beachy quote on each too. Next up, I have grabbed this little pouch, and in here, okay, it's fallen off, but I don't know if you can tell what it is because it does say Ursula keychain on it, so take a guess. Oh, okay, I really like this. I don't know how well this will show up on camera, but it is this keychain with a trident, and it does say poor unfortunate souls, which if you've seen The Little Mermaid, you know is an iconic song from the one and only Ursula. I don't tend to use keyrings all that often just because I don't like when my keys are extremely chunky and heavy, but I might have to make an exception for this one because I feel like it's just absolutely stunning. And I love The Little Mermaid, so it can be a subtle nod towards my love for Disney. And on here it says, our next item is a super fun Unfortunate Souls keychain, inspired by one of our favourite undersea villains, Ursula. The beautiful design is done by @LoveYouMore Studio. Wow, okay, this is definitely getting displayed as well. I don't know where I'm going to display all these things, but I'll have to find a place for them. But this is a postcard, and it says Atlantis on it, and it just has some illustrations of Atlantis, which if you don't know is a city that has apparently disappeared undersea somewhere. It's the lost city and scientists have been trying to find it for years. I would love it if such a place did exist and we found out about it, but for now I'm more than happy to appreciate it from lovely artwork like this. Oh look, a postcard from Atlantis, and they say it's lost. The print is illustrated by the lovely @Taraja, and we think it'll be a super fun addition to your postcard collection. What city would you like to visit next? So I do now have an Atlantis one, and I do have a Valaris one, which is from the ACOTAR series by Sarah J Maas, which I also got in a Fairyloot, so I can't wait to see where the next postcard will come from. And I think this is the final item, and it is very, very eye-catching, and I believe it's a pouch. I don't know if it's like a makeup pouch, pencil case. I shall check the spoiler card, but this is what it looks like, and it says, don't grant all the prince's requests, darling girl. Men are always asking for more than they should. And it is the same on both sides. I absolutely love that quote. And it's from Sea Witch by Sarah Henning, which I have also read and really enjoyed. And on the spoiler card it does actually say, keep all your pearls, seashells and other treasures in this beautiful pencil case. The pencil case features the quote from Sea Witch by Sarah Henning and is designed by none other than Ink and Wonder. We are absolutely obsessed with these colours. So am I. Even though they say it's a pencil case, you can definitely use this as a cosmetics bag or just anything that you want really. It's quite big, I don't know how well you can see. There's a sort of felt insert and I just really like this. I will probably use it for my toiletries when I go away, when eventually we are allowed to leave the country, but for now I'll find a use for it somewhere. Next up we have the tarot cards for the month, and in this one we have 8 of Swords and 7 of Swords, and I'm so excited guys because we do actually have Ashlyn and Trick from the Nevernight series by J. Kristoff. We did get Mia and Mr. Kindly last month, which are just absolutely beautiful. The cards are stunning and I can't wait to collect all the characters from this series because if you don't know, Nevernight is one of my favourite book series. I absolutely love it so much and I always feel like I need more merch for that series, so these are perfect. And yeah, just to let you guys know, it does say on here, this month's featured tarot cards are the 7 and 8 of Swords. They are designed by the very talented Catherine Britt and are inspired by Nevernight by J. Kristoff. And we have finally come to the book, which is one of the most exciting parts of these unboxings. Unfortunately though, I have spoiled myself because as I've been reading the spoiler card, the name did jump out at me, but I'm so excited. It's a book that I've been really wanting to read, so let me just show you what it is. Oh my gosh guys, so I see some blue shimmery edges. Look how beautiful that colour is. I don't know how well you can see. It's light blue with glitters on it and I am obsessed. Okay, so it is upside down because the publisher is on the spine, so I'm just going to pull it out and show you. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh wow, this is completely different to the original cover. Wow, I absolutely love this so much. So here is the front cover. This is so striking. I love the red hair. That is what the spine looks like. and that is the back cover. Wow guys, I love this so much, and I'm so happy with what they've done with the cover, because if you've seen the original it does have a girl's face on it, but that's pretty much all you can see, whereas this one, like I said, the red hair striking, you have pieces of coral, we have the sea, which I didn't know was a factor in the book, so I'll be interested to reread the synopsis and just jog my memory about the plot. And as usual, the book is signed by the author, and yeah, it's just absolutely beautiful. It's got a map in there, which I'm sure most other editions will have the map, but I am obsessed with this book. So I will just read you the synopsis because I'm terrible at remembering what books are about. I can hear a synopsis once and be so intrigued and interested by it that the book is constantly on my radar, but if you were to ask me what it was about, I could not tell you. So for the sake of you and me both, I'm just going to read the synopsis. So it says, trader, fighter, survivor. As the daughter of the most powerful trader in the Narrows, the sea is the only home 17-year-old Fable has ever known. It's been 4 years since her father abandoned her on a legendary island filled with thieves and little food. To survive, she must keep to herself, learn to trust no one, and rely on the unique skills her mother taught her. The only thing that keeps her going is the goal of getting off the island, finding her father and demanding her rightful place beside him and his crew. To do so, Fable enlists the help of a young trader named West to get her off the island and across the Narrows to her father. But Fable soon finds that West isn't who he seems. Together, they will have to survive more than the treacherous storms that haunt the Narrows if they're going to stay alive. So yeah, sounds absolutely brilliant. The book is beautiful, and I honestly cannot wait to read this. I might have to join in on the monthly read-along for this book because I need to get to it ASAP. But before I ramble on anymore, I will just show you what is left in the pouch. So we have this bookmark that has the same art as the spoiler card. We also have a letter from the author, which does have some beautiful character art on the back. And I normally keep these in the book so that when I pick them up I will read through first and get a sense of what the author's like and their intent with the book, because I feel like that just brings me a little bit closer to them and it just makes the experience a bit more enjoyable for me. I definitely feel like I get more out of it when I do read these, so top tip for you, read these before you read the book. And lastly we have the fairy scoop. Now there isn't much in here, it doesn't show the original cover for you guys, but this one is a very dramatic change from the original cover. If I can, I'll put a picture up, but don't count on it because my technology skills at the minute are at an all-time low. So it will be Cody hosting the read-along for Fable, and it will start on November 2nd, and we will get more information about that as it pops up. So if you do have the book anyway, if you are not subscribed to Fairyloot but want to participate, you're more than welcome to. If you follow Fairyloot on Instagram, they do normally post about the readathon when they start, daily updates, that sort of thing, so if you keep an eye out you can definitely join. And it says here in the author interview, Fable is described in 5 words as brutal, adventurous, emotional, wild and hopeful, which are just some of my keywords. I'm so excited to read this book and I feel like I'm really gonna love it. And just a quick sneak peek for next month's box, it is Wicked Heart and it looks absolutely amazing. I cannot wait for that box. I feel like it's just gonna be perfect for October and spooky season, and honestly I wish it was here now. But that is it for today's unboxing, guys. Please let me know down below what your favourite item was. I loved the mug and the book in this box, but honestly every single thing in here was something that I really like. There's nothing at all that I dislike, which is really nice because these boxes can be quite hit or miss sometimes, but this was such a strong box and I'm so happy with it. Whilst you're down in the comments, don't forget to like this video if you liked it and to click the subscribe button if you'd like to see more content from me. Thank you so much for watching, it truly does mean the world to me, and I will see you soon in my next video. Goodbye!